Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am here today with another Daphne's Diary Memory Planner process. And yeah, so I am still behind in actually getting videos out mostly because I believe most of my February pages are done. Some of them I didn't do videos for, like film it, and some of them I did, and I'm kind of just wondering if I want to release them all, to be quite honest, only because they're rather short. Some of them are really short because I've been trying to keep these processes really simple and quick for me to do, but this one I wanted to share because this was me documenting my orchid. And if you know, I think a few videos back, I tell the story of my orchid, and I even have a blog post about my orchid. And so, of course, I printed the photo out and needed to include it here because I believe this is the week that I filmed that vlog type video talking about it. And so wanted to document that here, the orchid and my little self-portrait that I took for my unraveling journal I'm also sticking here. So I'm not afraid of, I guess, re-documenting. That's not a word, but like repeat documenting. I think that's the phrase. Certain things, especially photographs, I notorious at printing doubles of my photos to include in different types of journals and scrapbooks. I've always done it. I'm completely okay with it. Like, for instance, these both of these photos that I have that I'm documenting here in this yearly scrapbook that I've been keeping. I have also printed out to include in my unraveling journal because they're both really important for that process as well. And so I just wanted to get them into my little scrapbook here that I'm keeping with this in this planner. And the process is pretty much the same. I printed off my photos in like this little mock Polaroid style, and I'm using that little fly leaf that usually is in the middle of these two pages as my paper that I'm using to collage. I added some magazine papers, I added some doilies. Now I'm fussy cutting one of those little sausage dogs, those little dachshunds. I cut it out and just gonna use that, I think. Do I end up using it? I don't actually think I end up using that little pup. I know I cut it out to use it on this spread, but I am not quite sure if it actually made it onto the spread. I know I struggled quite a bit here trying to find a writing spot for my journaling because of the way that I have sort of laid out the photos and my little clusters. They're on both sides of the spread. And so I need some grid. And I have lots of scrap grid or writing spots, and I just took out a piece of grid paper, and that is what I'm going to be using to add some journaling, especially under my orchid there. I did go ahead and pull I have two sheets from Lace and Whimsy. I believe they're called Garden Variety. I believe those what those sheets are called. One is called Garden Variety 1 and Garden Variety 2, but they had these beautiful illustrations of an orchid. And so I wanted to use one of those orchid stickers for documenting my orchid. And so I did use two other stickers, like floral stickers from that same sheet, just to frame the photo of myself. But yeah, I'm just looking through my planner because this is where I jot down everything that happens for every day. At least I've been trying really hard to keep that updated. And I'm just reading over what happened that week. So this is the ending of January, beginning of February, and so I'm just going in and just kind of reading what I got up to, and then I'm going to be doing my journaling. And so before I do that, I have to stamp the dates because I usually cover up most of the dates, and so I just kind of stamp them Monday through Sunday somewhere so that I know what week that is. This is week 5. It actually says it in the Daphne's Diary Planner, but yeah, so for this side, I believe I end up just journaling about my orchid and how I shared the story of my orchid and what this actual plant has become to symbolize for me and my own personal journey. And I do all of that journaling in that writing spot there that I've created for myself. And for the next page, I used that little spot, the little journaling spot that was already printed on the Daphne's Diary page, just to write a little bit about my unraveling journal and how I have included this photo in my process there, and just getting into that journal because it's been taking me quite a bit to get into my unraveling journal, and so I kind of wanted to document that here. But that is this spread. Very quick, very simple. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.